Hi everyone. Let us discuss one more requirement. As you are seeing in the screen, here we need to write a query that allows you to get product and monthly revenue. And I need last year revenue, last month revenue, and last quarter. Like for every product, year, quarterly, monthly revenue I'm retrieving. And for every row, example in the month of Jan, whatever the sales happened, prior to month, what is the sales I need to show in prior month and prior quarter. Example, if you see here in 2022 quarter 3, okay, this is first month. Okay, this is first month for this particular quarter. Q3 first month, Q4 first month is October, and Q2 first month is April. So in Q3 first month, we need to show Q2 first month as a prior quarter, which is for July, April is the prior quarter. For August, May is the prior quarter. So if it is first month of the quarter, and in previous quarter, in the first month, what is the sales? I'm considering it as prior quarter. And prior year. Example, in the previous year for the August, what is the sales happened? That is called prior year. Prior quarter is in the previous quarter. Example, in this quarter, August is considered as the second month. So in the previous quarter, second month, what is the sales? That I want to retrieve it as prior quarter. So this type of requirement we usually see in visualization. It is very straightforward, but in SQL perspective, it is also simple, but we need to utilize some window functions and we can achieve. It is very simple in SQL as well, but we can achieve this by making use of few window functions and few month functions. Let us see step by step how to write this in SQL. For example, here to achieve this requirement, I need a product, I need revenue, and I need a date column to get year, quarter, month. Either we need year, quarter, if it is available in the table directly, then okay. If we don't have, then we should make use of a date column. So we need to check with the client or the person who is giving the requirement. What are the tables we need to consider? Generally, client will provide us the tables and the columns and the date column. In a particular table, if you see the sales table, there will be order date, ship date, book date, etc. Multiple date columns will be there. So we need to check what is the right column we need to utilize for achieving this requirement. So here, as a sample, I'm making use of a BS sample database where you can Google and download from the internet as well. And for the product, I'm making use of sample product D, which is available in BS sample schema. And the sales related columns, I'm making use of sample revenue. Let us see step by step how to achieve that. Select, start from sample products underscore D. So I need the first column in my requirement. If you see product name, so product name is product description. If you see, okay, and I'm providing an alias name as PROD, and I'm calling the. Let me take this to next line. Always we need to format the syntax or the formatting features of SQL. So we need to write every table in a new line, every column in the new line, and the class name is also in a new line we should write. So product description column name is PROD underscore DSC, and I'm calling it as product name, providing an alias name. And every product wise, I need revenue by year, quarter, and month. So these details are available in a separate table, which is called sample revenue. Sample revenue underscore F is a table which will provide you all the sales details. So let me join these two tables by making use of a column called product key. If we don't know the join condition between these two tables, then we need to cross check with data warehouse team or the client. And the join between these two tables is in both tables, we have product key as a join condition. This is a column we need to refer PROD dot prod key equal to. In revenue table also, it is called the same column name PROD underscore KUI. In both tables, it is having the same column name, but in few cases, you will be having a column name will be different, but we need to make sure that we need to refer the document, technical document to understand this joint condition. And so here in the sample revenue, I need to utilize a column called order date And in this requirement, if you see, I need year, I need quarter, I need month. Okay. And so to get the year, I'm making use of a to_char function. To_char function will help us to extract the year from the date, but we need to specify. We need to specify the second parameter in what format we wanted the year. I need the year in 4 digits. So we need to specify y. If we need in 2 digits, then you need to specify only y. So here I need the year in 4 digits. So I'm calling it as year. Okay. And I next column is I need the quarter. And quarter also I need the format as 2021-4. So year hyphen quarter number. So for that purpose, we can utilize the same thing, same function. And the second parameter in to_char will be y refers year hyphen. Then I need quarter is Q. And I'm providing the alias name as sales quarter. Okay. And I need the month in abbreviation to_char. Same order date. You can copy paste the column name. And here I need first letter as capital for the month name. Then I need only first 3 letters. So I'm writing MON. If you need the full month name, then you can write month complete name, but I need only first abbreviation, 3 letters. Okay. And I'm calling it as month name. Okay. So let us see whether we are getting the data or not. Yes, you can see year, quarter, month name. And the next I need the amount. Amount is available in the revenue column. Okay, I got the revenue. So now I am doing sum of revenue. Okay, and I need to specify these non-aggregated columns. I mean attribute columns in the group by. Otherwise, it will lead to an error. If I don't provide group by, you can see there is a sum in this query, and along with that, there are few non-aggregated columns. System will confuse that how I need to do this aggregation at year level, month level, product level, or what level. So not a single group by function. This error we will see. So here we need to utilize group by. So in short, whatever the columns we have in select class without sum, those are all the columns we need to specify in group by. Alias names are not required. If you use alias name, then it will throw error. Okay. If you use alias, then it throw error. And try to get the data in order by class will help you to get the data in a particular order. Order by product name, year, and I need the data in quarter, month. So 1, 2, 3, 4. First column in the select class, second column, third column, fourth column. Instead of writing the column names, you can write the number, like 1 indicates first column, 2 indicates second column. By making use of second column, I want the data to be arranged in a particular order. Okay. If you see here, always in the place of Jan, it should be first in these two. Why? Because first month is January, but it has considered Feb as first because of alphabetical order, or always order by. If it is a character, always it takes alphabetical order, A, B, C, D, F. Okay, but you wanted the data in the place of alphabetical order. If you want the data to be arranged based on month number, okay, then let me make use of one more column. Okay, here I am writing year mm, and I'm trying to get year and month in the form of numbering like this 2024-01, and I need to specify this in group by, otherwise it throws error. As you see, yeah, now you can see January is displayed first because of 2021-01. Right now I am ordering the data based on product name, and these are all not required. You can just specify 1, 2, 3, third column. First column, product and year and month wise. Product and year and month wise. Year and month I have captured in a single column. You can see I have retrieved 2020 12th month, 2021 first month, 2022 second month. So the data, as this is in number format, the data will be arranged based on number like 1, 2, 3, 4 in ascending order. By default, I did not provide any descending or ascending. It will be arranged in ascending order. So, but my requirement is to display product, year, quarter, month, revenue, prior month, prior quarter, prior year. So how to achieve that? So let me capture this in a temporary table with, I am writing the alias name as prod underscore sales as. So the entire query will be allocated to the temp table, which is called product sales. Individually, you will not be able to execute, but along with this with class, you can write one more select statement like select star from prod underscore sales. Prod underscore sales is not a table which is available in the database, but it is a temporary table which I declared for this entire select statement. So instead of writing select star from subquery, I can write select star from prod sales. But this is not the table. If you execute this independently, it throws an error. There is no table, you can see. Okay. So now I need the columns. What are the columns I need? Product name, and I need year, I need a month, and I need quarter. Okay, I have quarter, I have month name, then I need revenue. So all 5 columns I have: product, year, month, product, year, quarter, month, revenue. I have all the 5 columns. And the next column is I need prior month. Prior month we can achieve by making use of a lag function. For example, here if you see, for the second row, which is December, prior month is March. Sorry, prior month is not March. I need to arrange this data in a particular order, then we can understand what is prior month for the. Okay, let me arrange this in particular order. Order by product name, comma, year. What is the column name? This one, year mm. So I want to arrange this in a particular order. Okay. Revenue, REV, and let me cross check. Revenue, there is no alias name. I did not provide alias name for this revenue. That was the reason it is throwing error. Okay, now you see. So here for the month of January, the prior month is the previous row. For the month of Feb, the prior month is previous row. For the month of March, prior month is previous row. So lag function will help you to get previous row data. So right now, the prior month I can achieve by making use of lag function. It's a window function basically. And when you are using lag function, you need not to specify group by, because we can specify inside the window function itself. So I need lag of revenue and I need previous row. Why? Because my previous row is the previous month. Okay. And over partition by, for every product. Example here, if you come bottom, adapter, this is a sales for December. Previous row I don't want to consider because this is digital camera. I don't want to consider this previous month as prior month sales for this adapter. So that was the reason we need to specify every individual product. I need to calculate this lag. So I need to specify partition by product name, because for adapter, my previous row is megapixel. So I don't want to consider megapixel data as a prior month for adapter. So that was the reason for every product wise, I need to calculate separately. So partition by product name. And here for the month of Feb, prior month, which is Jan, should be considered as prior month sales. But if I don't specify this order by, then the data will be not arranged in a particular order. So for the Feb, December may be prior month. For March, November may be prior month. So I should not take randomly. So instead, I want to consider based on order by here. Order by here. So the previous row should be taken after arranging the data based on order by year mm. So for the current row, what is the value available in year mm? Prior to that, after arranging the data in order by, prior to that, whatever the value available, that will be considered as prior month. So prior month revenue, prior month revenue. Let me write here order by as well. Order by product name and order by. If you see prior month. For the January, for this product, previous year December is called prior month. 13897 is displayed for this. For the month of Feb, previous month January, whatever you see, 434, $43,499 is considered as prior month. And I need prior quarter. This is second quarter for the 2021. April is the first month of second quarter, and prior quarter will be first month of previous quarter, which is 43499 is considered as prior quarter for April. Okay, so how to get that? Prior quarter. So prior quarter is always 3. If you provide, then you will get the prior quarter. If you see, 43 is displayed here. This is the third month. April. If you see May, second month is considered as second month of previous quarter is considered as 64812. You got this 64812. Give me 1 second. This is previous quarter. This is Jan, Feb, April. We need to consider January value. Perfect. We are considering. And for May, we need to consider, yes, Feb value. And June, we need to consider March value. It is getting considered. And here, if you see March, I don't have the data for 2020. If you see, I don't have the data for 2020 December value only I have. I don't have the data. This is third. Yeah, if you see this one, last month of quarter. And here, previous quarter, last month is December. Okay, last month of Q1 is March, and previous quarter is 2020, and last month is 13987. So 13987 is displayed for the month March. This is prior quarter. And I need prior year. For example, if you see in 2022, the January sales is 38703. So in 2021 January, what is the sales happened? 43499. So I need this has to be considered as prior year for 2022 January. 2021 sales, January sales, I need to consider as prior year for 2022 January. So that can be achieved by just providing a parameter as 12. 12 months back, if you go, that is prior year. For every year, you will have 12 months. Right now, I'm displaying the data month-wise. So if I give 12, then it will go previous year, the same month. You can see for this one. In the month of December 2024, prior year will be always 2020 December. So in 2020 December, we have 13987. So now we got 13987 as provide the name as prior year. So lag function will always help us to get prior year, prior month, prior quarter, etc. the data. And to_char function always it is a date function which extracts, which will help us to extract the month from a date. Basically, it extracts month, year, or hours, minutes, seconds, quarter, week number, etc. can be extracted by making use of a to_char function. So whenever you got a requirement in visualization, we have a default functions which help us to get prior month, prior quarter, prior year. But in SQL, we need to utilize window functions to achieve this requirement. In visualization, I guess everyone knows it is a simple, straightforward steps. But in SQL, the similar kind of the requirement what you are seeing in the screen can be achieved by making use of a simple to_char and lag function. It is very simple. If you understood this, if you have any questions, you can mention in comment section. I will reply. If you have any doubts on this SQL, or if you want any more information on this, you can just mention or you can comment that I will reply. Thank you.